I just went downstairs to get a coffee from Starbucks, and the lady called me over. She was like, if you're paying by cash, you come over to this register. So I went and I paid with cash, and only after that I realized that actually she said everything except cash. So and she didn't even say anything. She just took the cash from me and then went to the other register and gave me change. Oh! Anyway, we've been in Tokyo with my parents for the past few days, and we just dropped them off at the airport yesterday. So before we head back to Osaka, we decided we'd spend a day and a bit exploring Tokyo for ourselves. But there's so many things I want to do, and I don't know how to decide where we're going to go because we can't possibly fit everything into one day. Can you pick one? Nakameguro. Let's go to Nakameguro. We're staying at a hotel in an area called like Nipponbashi or like around Kaibacho. And to get to Nakameguro, it's just the one train on the Hibiya line. So, pretty good. I'm obsessed with how well connected Tokyo is. It's insane.
Arriving at Nakameguro, Meiji is the last stop. この電車にはご乗車できません。
昔ブルーボトルがあったカフェの、っていう説。
That was the famous Onibus or Onibus. Inside it's like a super quiet vibe, so I think it's really good if you're going like solo and you want to just like enjoy the vibes.
電車見えるやんめっちゃ。めちゃめちゃ電車の本数多いなって気づくね。
There was like 3 different train lines going past. Like shows you how big Tokyo is. The coffee was good though. Light roasts. I got a latte and Kay got the hand drip. We got like a Peru bean for the drip coffee. Really like light, like citrusy almost flavor, like orange. Very interesting. Never had anything like that before, but I'm glad we tried it. Anyway, let's go and keep exploring. なんか雰囲気いいよね。
寒冷自転車日和やな。
If you've watched some of my videos, then you'll know that I am a die-hard eSIM fan. They make it so much easier to travel overseas because you don't have to buy a physical SIM card for your phone. You can just install it and activate it and have a mobile network wherever you go. If you are looking for an eSIM to use when you go overseas, Airalo is a pretty safe bet, and they are the long-term sponsors of this channel and the sponsors of today's video. I've got a discount code for them as well as a step-by-step guide on how to install and activate the eSIM onto your phone down in the description below if you want to go check it out. But recently I've been getting a lot of questions of people asking how much data to actually purchase when they go overseas, because obviously it can be pretty daunting running out of data when you're in a foreign country and relying on, say, Google Maps to get around. Generally, I find that about 10 gigabytes is enough for a 2-week trip personally, but if you're going to be like downloading or sending videos, you might need more. However, if you have Airalo, you don't have to worry about that because you can top up your eSIM as you go. Not all of the packages that you can download on Airalo have recharge options, but there's a really easy way to find out. You can use the search bar or go into the country and choose the eSIM that you want thinking of purchasing. So for example, for me, it's the Japan plan, the Moshi Moshi 10 gigabytes plan. And when I click onto it and scroll down, if it is available for top up, there will be available top up packages listed here. And then if you run out of data, you will have the option to just automatically top it up, and it's really, really fast. The only thing is that it will overwrite any data you have remaining on your plan, so make sure to update it either when you're just about to run out or once you've run out of data. You also have an option on the package that you purchase to set an alert on your phone to let you know if you're running low on data so that you can top up on time. But yeah, I hope that helps someone. If you are interested in getting started with Airalo, you can use my discount code SUNNY to get an extra $3 off. You can check it out through this QR code here, or again, it'll be in the description below as well, along with a link to a step-by-step guide on how to install and activate the eSIM onto your phone. But yeah, thanks again Airalo for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to exploring Tokyo. Says, have a rice day. Not doing so. This smells so good. So these are the sides we got. A karaage, here's some karaage, some potato salad, and these cucumbers. Slightly spicy cucumbers. We've been in Tokyo for like 5 days now, like 4 days with the family, and then this is our first day, just the two of us. But I love Tokyo all year round. I just save places in Google Maps for when I next get to go visit Tokyo so I can come and check them out. But I just get so overwhelmed and overstimulated by Tokyo. My body just doesn't respond very well to it. TMI, but like I get super bloated and just retain everything because I think my body is just full of adrenaline and I can't seem to calm down because there's people everywhere. There's not that I know of, any like free bird spaces where you can go unless you're like a local and know the spots. And Kay's got hay fever, so we can't take a break in a park, so we've come to like this Flagship Starbucks place in Nakameguro, and it's full, like every single seat is full. We finally managed to get a table, but it's 4 floors. It's very pretty. It's a really impressive shop, but it's just so overstimulating. So many noses, so many people, and I'm just kind of like, just feeling a bit drained, to be honest. It's a huge city and it is defeating me. Sangenjaya, or Sancha for short, has an area with these narrow alleyways filled with hole-in-the-wall izakayas that a friend introduced us to a few years ago, and I've been dying to come back, so hopefully we can find an izakaya to have dinner at tonight. So you've got the Shinkansen entrance here, and then just over here you've got lockers, as well as some over here. These big ones are 1,000 yen, but then you've also got medium-sized ones which are 800 yen, and we fit our suitcase and our umbrellas in the 800 yen one. But if you have a bigger suitcase, you might need the 1,000 yen. So we're just going to leave them here and pick them up on the way to Osaka tonight. We're just grabbing a coffee and some sandwiches just near Yoyogi Park, and then we're going to go take them to Yoyogi Park and eat This was the staff room's recommendation, and this is the egg omelette one. This one's so tiny. Oh my god, it's so cute. That's actually really good. Yoyogi Park was a super cool vibe, and it kind of felt like Tokyo's version of Central Park in New York City. It was the weekend, so it was packed, but it was nice seeing all these people having picnics and like playing games or just having some time to themselves. I love how many bins there are in Yoyogi Park. Thank you so much. Right next to Yoyogi Park is Meiji Jingu, which kind of felt like a gateway to another world, because on one side you had a beatboxing busker, and then on the other side a primeval spiritual forest. The grounds are huge, but so beautifully maintained, even though it appears to be free entry. It's a shrine dedicated to Emperor Meiji and Empress Shoken. Fun fact, it was the Meiji government that moved the capital from Kyoto to Tokyo in the late 19th century. So Emperor Meiji was actually the first emperor to rule from Tokyo. I wanted to explore the museum and the inner gardens here too, but I was feeling a bit overwhelmed by the amount of people, and the hay fever was cooking, so we're leaving it for another time. I left Kei in charge of selecting the ekibens for our Shinkansen ride back to Osaka, and he got 3 for the 2 of us, and surprise surprise, 2 of them have beef in them. Anyway, thanks for joining us on this super chill Tokyo vlog / food tour. Let me know your favourite area of Tokyo down in the comments below, and I'll add it to the list for next time. Again, a big thank you to Airalo for sponsoring this video, and if you would like to check them out, details can be accessed through the QR code on the screen or in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.